Celtics is always big. Let's get that dub. Let's make it 2-0 versus Jalen this year. You got this, kid.
MP, over here.
Have a great game, boss.
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Chicago, Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
In this one, guys, MP and Jaylen Brown going head-to-head. MP securing the win the first time these two saw each other on the floor. Something I'm sure they're both aware of.
Your classic two-way guard, Jaylen Brown, requires so much attention. Offensively, he's turned into a very good three-point shooter. He's always looking to score. And defensively, Jaylen can give your guys problem with his length as well. Brown, this man is a big difference maker.
And in each game between these two is a thing unto itself. Just because MP and his team got the win last go-around, it's not necessarily an indication of the way things will go this time.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range. There's an old-school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Now here's White. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Porzingis up top. Over Vucevic. That one's wide left. Ball against Holiday. Ball passes to DeRozan. MP scanning the floor. DeRozan, a screen on Brown. 5 on the clock. MP no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
White, the pass to Horford. Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Levine. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Ball against Holiday. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Ball against Holiday. Ball passes to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Brown. Here's MP. Holiday grabs the miss.
And when the D is glued to him like this, it's usually going to be very difficult to convert.
Brown can't hit. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they've replenished as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to MP. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Into the lane. Great D that time from Porzingis. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Holiday. Here's Hauser. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Porzingis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside. 1:03 left in the first. Up and in on the layup.
Fantastic read in that pick and roll. MP is so dependable at executing in these sets.
The Celtics have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Hauser. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago trailing here. MP outside. Outside Levine. There's Ball with a 3. Pure from three-point range.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Holiday against Ball with the step back. Holiday passes to White. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Man, you watch MP. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
Here's Porzingis. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're...
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to pull a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the... Going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Caruso. Levine, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Al Horford comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard.
Oh, we've seen this movie before. MP has met his match. It seems like these guys raise the bar for each other.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. MP is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Screen by MP. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers stepped up to deliver. He added 8 points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Back to Holiday. Outside White. Holiday passes to Brown. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Ball looks over the floor. Down low. Outside Levine. Let's go with a 3. And Zach Levine from deep.
Zach Levine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Porzingis with a screen on Levine. Pass to Porzingis. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tries to break his ice. MP shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, Holiday. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front, leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Everything going their way on the offensive end. Their stars are beasting, Shaq. Beasting, and I know you had a couple.
Next up, thanks as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
White, good.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
DeRozan passes to MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Holiday against Ball. Outside, Brown. Knocked away. Pass to White. The rebound by MP.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Ball against Holiday. Brown passes to Horford. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And Jaylen Brown gets a... Boston calls time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Another miss by Brown.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
All runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Brown inside. MP's there. Brown looking around. Over MP. Here's Porzingis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brown against MP. A good look from Brown. Cans it with nobody near him. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
The Bulls have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Vucevic, the pass to MP. Oh, another miss by MP. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Pass to Brown. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth. Horford, a screen on MP. From deep. Another miss by Brown. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now here's DeRozan. Back to MP. From the high post. Again, MP missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for DeMar DeRozan.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
But man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
And both free throws good for MP. Boston on offense. It's a 16-point game. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Cornette sets a screen. With the 10-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving it.
Good game, MP.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Looking good, MP?
Feeling good, too.
They're gonna throw you a parade on Bourbon Street tonight, baby.
Have a great game, man.
It's go time for the Pelicans here at home. Here they are coming down the... It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pelicans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. From outside, off the mark. Now, Vucevic. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Passes to MP. It's White on the wing. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from MP. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Ingram. Stolen by Levine. Williamson against DeRozan, and it goes down 2 points.
At times, DeRozan can be just relentless, forcing his way through.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. And a wide-open look for Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
And it's Ingram missing.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
MP with a screen on Jones. Bean passes to MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's a determined drive from MP. Gets inside and forces that foul. That trip to the line is earned.
No good on that one. Trey Murphy's checked in for Jones. He doesn't get the second one. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Ingram. Here's Williamson, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And Williamson's energy just incredible, which is what makes him such a force on the offensive glass.
Levine against Ingram. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. MP finds Vucevic. Clock at 6. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's McCollum on the wing. Last game, 26 points. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. White against McCollum. MP passes to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's MP. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. So they take the lead.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. White looking around. Down low. Kick out to Levine. Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to MP. White the pass to MP. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All Murphy has done since he's entered the NBA is shoot.
Timeout with the game called for Chicago. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Second, the Pelicans.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Pelicans leading by 4. So for Chicago right now, we've got White. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's MP in at the 3. Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics gave them an edge. He scored 10 points, and he was tremendous in the process, making a lot of free throws. He didn't let the losing streak get to him. In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Here's White, and the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. To the inside, MP. Inside, MP gets it.
I like the attacking mindset from MP. He gets deep inside there, and then he gets to work.
Back to Daniels. Adams with the screen on Ball. A 3 ball. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by MP. Pass to Adams. Now the dish to McCollum. Ingram outside. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Pelicans leading by 4. McCollum right side. There's the triple. It's all in by the Bulls.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's MP. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Williamson finds McCollum. Outside, Jones. Here's Ingram. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Ball against McCollum. Passes it to MP. White setting the pig for MP. Feeds to White. Dishes it to DeRozan. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP. Ingram passes to Williamson. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's White. Hits it from three-point range. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
22.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time.
You know, for the Pelicans, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lip.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trey Murphy displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at that.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Here's McCollum. And he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got his first points in this one.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Valanciunas with a screen on White. Here's McCollum. Another one falls for New Orleans.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Chicago grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Ingram finds McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by McCollum. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, DA. Good stuff. No problem knocking that one down. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Second, Nikola Vucevic.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
DeRozan surveying the D. Now the pass to MP. White, a screen on Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here we can check out the story for C.J. McCollum.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Jones. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. A shot missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
1:37 left in the third. McCollum against White. MP outside. Gets a very good look and converts. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You got to like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Here's Williamson, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Chicago.
And really the defense fouling there.
Well, here the Bulls decide to talk it over. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls, the guard set is White alongside Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Pelicans leading by 10. Williamson finds McCollum. That's tipped. Back to Williamson. McCollum outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
DeRozan passes to MP. MP finishes inside.
MP, does he want it more? He might. That's a grown man move.
For New Orleans, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Williamson with a screen from McCollum. He kicks it to Valanciunas. He gets that one. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
And punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. MP with a screen on Valanciunas. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Goes back up. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
White against McCollum. MP right side. Tries it from 9. And the shot goes in. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pelicans.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for C.J. McCollum.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. MP against Ingram. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Look on the courts, there are
Me veo feliz pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice wow, como este se queja. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra abeja. Solo soy otra abeja. Ey. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto.
Here's the shot from earlier as the Suns arrived at the arena. They're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of Here Are the Five for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. And for Golden State, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Green out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Opening day in the NBA. What a feeling. Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, it was that's what stood out to me. I got double digits and we won.
Curry, good on the jump shot.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
And Allen gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Now here's Booker. For three, Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry against Booker. Curry surveys. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Thompson for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Allen outside. Booker for three. Rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values. Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Curry against Booker. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Another three for Golden State.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Booker against Curry. To the paint. Wiggins passes to Green. Thompson against Beal. From the arc. Curry, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Curry against Booker. On the wing, Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Curry with it. Nurkic picks him up. Here's Green. The layup off target.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
For three, Booker. Kuminga pulls it in.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Beal. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the inside. Here's Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So both teams changing it up here. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the screen. And here's Thompson for three. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Golden State foul. Chris Paul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
That free throw good from Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Green. And it's Stephen Curry in for Thompson. And the Suns also making a change. Bol, he's checked in for Durant. Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Paul with it. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Eric Gordon, Bull out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Beal in at the 1 spot. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy. Nothing too flashy. Paul gets tricky enough to throw the defense off.
Outside Bull. Pass to Beal. Bull, screen on Paul. Three-pointer. Beal. Warriors with the rebound. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. 4-3. That's good from Curry on the assist from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Gordon. Up top, Wiggins. He's scoreless. The shot no good. Some solid D from Eubanks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Green's checked in for the Warriors.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Outside Curry. Here's Paul. It's deflected.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns.
Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Beal. Outside Bull from outside the arc. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Bull's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Pass to Curry. 19-footer. Jump shot is good. Curry's got 18.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Now here's Booker. Inside. Here's Bull. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bull's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Booker just keeps getting better and orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Wiggins looking around.
2 minutes.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. Booker against Paul. Shoots from the right block. Rebounded by Chris Paul. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. And out of bounds, the Suns will take it. O'Neal, he's checked in for Bull.
Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
1:37 left in the half. Durant, the pass to Gordon. For three, Allen. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Wiggins with a screen on Booker to the paint. Oh, tough bucket, Wiggins.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Booker, pass to Durant. And that one drops. Durant's got his third bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The Warriors leading. Outside Paul. 29 seconds left to play in the half. On the wing, Thompson lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Booker. Oh, Green with a block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
.15 seconds left in the second quarter. Booker against Paul. Here's Booker. Nurkic a screen on Paul. Booker for three. That shot is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
You know, for the Suns, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better than...
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Suns.
Everyone knew come.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Green in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Beal, the pass to Durant. Back to Beal. Outside Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 11 points.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Right side Curry. Shoots over Beal. And again, it's Golden State.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Allen. The kick to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Beal against Curry. On the wing, Green. Curry passes to Paul.
Look at the toughness of Paul. So ready to fight for it inside.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pocket tally, that's for sure. Thank you. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Durant. The three ball. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Now Green. Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Thompson outside. And here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Booker. The Warriors pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Nurkic against Curry. And here is Thompson. Outside Curry. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
The Suns making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Booker. Nurkic with the ball. Now Beal shoots over Thompson, and Beal gets it to go on the assist by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 3 assists in the game. There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry passes to Kuminga. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Curry. There's the 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Pass to Beal. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 9-point game. And here is Thompson, hounded by Beal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks comes in for Nurkic. And it's O'Neal in for Devin Booker.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Back to Paul. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Devin Booker, Bull out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Eubanks in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Curry. Great look there, but off target.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
For three, Allen. Hauled in by Paul.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Curry creates inside.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Booker, the pass to Eubanks. Now Gordon with his first shot attempt. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Curry. They double team Curry to the inside. Here's Pajemski. Looney, just 5 to shoot. Curry, no good. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Booker, the pass to Allen. Gordon against Curry. Here's Eubanks. Nails the baby hook.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Both teams deciding to change it up. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, and look at the strength of Wiggins right there.
It's good to see that kind of toughness from Wiggins, fighting through the contact.
Booker against Curry. Booker, pass to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Wiggins. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Curry against Booker. Shoots over Curry. Nurkic. And he converts the layup.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Now Curry. This one for 3. And there's Thompson on the assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 11. Durant with a screen on Thompson. Beal finds Allen. The 3 is up. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry against Booker. Curry passes to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen and roll.
1:19 left in the final quarter. Curry against Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Durant for 3. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Warriors.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And here's Gordon. To the middle. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Eubanks. Banked it in off the glass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And the shot's good. Curry's got 30 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now Looney. Left side Curry. Takes the three. He's off on that one. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Stupid, turn on you. Stupid, take your credit, now you're told. Stupid. I cannot f with no corny. I give them 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in her stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the 5. And for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket by Curry. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. Seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand. It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Fox against Curry. He takes it in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
And it's Wiggins missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Fox kicks to Murray. Nobody near Barnes. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hit by Kuminga. Sabonis grabs the board. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes can't get it to go. Curry against Fox. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
The Kings trailing. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Curry against Fox. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Passes it to Sabonis. Kicks to Murray. Barnes outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, if Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Green with a screen on Fox. Curry, good. Stephen Curry's got 10 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Fox against Paul. From deep, Herter. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Paul. Pass to Pajemski. Shoots over Herter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Fox. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. From the arc. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. 4 seconds left. And it's Vezenkov missing. And that one is off. It's all tied in Sacramento. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Pajemski in at the small forward. And the pass to Curry. Shoots over Herter. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Paul. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. And it's the Kings with the ball. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
They set the screen. Driving to the basket. Jackson Davis.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Double team Sabonis. Miles with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Kings. Warriors leading by 4. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tries from 7. And Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Sabonis against Curry. Here's Vezenkov. No scoring in this one. Drills it from outside. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Curry on the wing. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. 4-point game. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel. And they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA. but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Curry passes to Wiggins. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Right, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Fox. That one rolling around and rims out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out to Thompson. Left side Curry. Puts up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McGee dishes to Murray to stop the run. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a Murray 3. They're trading trifectas.
Nice take from Curry. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fox, no good. Curry against Fox. Wiggins, a screen on Fox. Down low. Good work defensively by Fox. From deep three-point territory. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they started off the season the way they wanted. Now you build off that win. Try to generate momentum. Stay undefeated.
And now let's take a look at our featured game. No surprise, Steph Curry was in fine form during that first half. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the versatility around Murray, it's intriguing. A young forward with plenty of upside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Sabonis. He kicks to Fox. Shoots over Curry. Fox, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Curry outside. Rebound by the Kings.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Barnes kicks to Murray. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball like right there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Fox against Curry. Thompson in the corner. Fires it up. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Outside for Murray. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And here is Curry. 23 points in the game. On the wing, Wiggins over Barnes. And the shot is long.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Sabonis. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters. He's so skilled down there.
Thompson, a screen on Fox. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to Monk. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Monk's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
The pass to Barnes. Here's Murray. To the middle. There's Sabonis. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. Matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness. He stayed all over that shot.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, here they come. Fans, your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Al Paul hasn't made one yet. Thompson inside the line. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
The Kings trail by 13. Outside, Fox. Herter passes to Fox, and the shot goes in. Fox has got his third basket of the night right there.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Paul. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Paul's got his first points of the game.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Fox kicks to Herter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball against Fox. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Jackson Davis in at the power forward position. Paul with the ball. To the right side. Pass to Jackson Davis. No good on the three. And Zoelis will bring it up for Sacramento, trailing by 13. Herder against Curry. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lyles got himself on the board with three there.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Paul passes to Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Ellis wide open. Offensive rebound. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Lyles kicks to Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Ellis. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And some changes here for the Kings. Chris Duarte comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's Malik Monk in for Ellis. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Green against Sabonis. Pass to Vezenkov. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And here's Herder outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Warriors leading by 12. And Curry has it in the corner. No good from outside.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Monk against Paul. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Vezenkov. Again, the miss by the Kings. Now here's Paul. Inside, here's Curry. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Curry's got 29.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, the whole arc is within Barnes' skill set. Can't let him find these openings.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And stolen by Murray. Monk with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the feed to Fox. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Wiggins, a screen on Fox. Here's Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
Fighting through the defense. Curry battling tonight.
Pass to Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Fox against Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good on the jump shot.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Fox. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Fox. Green with the block.
Oh, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Barnes against Curry. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Monk, the pass to Fox. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy when teammates are making...
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Just mad 'cause we dominant. How we move is confident. Winning, we don't doubt. Why y'all